Sikandar, commiserations on the result. That was a good game.
Yeah, certainly from the spectators' point of view, I think it was a good game, but from our point of view, I think it's certainly a game that hurts.
Yeah, you felt at the halfway stage that you could get that, I guess.
Yeah, certainly I thought they were most certainly below par. 165, 170 we thought was a par, and the way they started as well, it looked like they'll get there, but I thought the boys pulled it back really well in the middle and then at death as well. How the boys managed to basically, I think we leaked maybe 1 or 2 boundaries in the last 5 overs, so I thought that was a fantastic effort from the boys to pull it back. And cricket is a big momentum game as well. We had the momentum as well, but unfortunately we couldn't utilise it in the power play.
Because it was that sort of game, wasn't it? It swung one way then the other, didn't it?
Yeah, certainly. At one point after the power play, we were on the back foot. Then after the middle overs, they were on the back foot. Then they got ahead of us. Then we thought last over 8 runs to win. A set better in there. We thought we'll win it, and to lose it by 4 odd runs. Certainly, it was a seesaw sort of a game. You're all watching Adam Finch try that ramp shot at the end. Nearly came off, didn't it? I think that was his only option to get a boundary, and I'm okay with that. I think for me the guys who got set and couldn't finish the game, which includes myself to start with, certainly we costed, some of us batters costed this game for the team, and now the onus is on us as well to put up a very good performance against the next oppositions that we play, so that we can bring the county back into the top 2 contentions to qualify for the next round.
Because that was the problem, wasn't it? You were just losing wickets too often, I guess.
Yeah, there was only one partnership I think in the whole game. I think Hose and myself had a partnership, and I think Rodders and I had a small partnership as well. And there was none after that and before that, so suddenly that added to that defeat, and it is something that we have addressed before, but it is something that we have to pay a lot more attention, that a boring cricket sometimes gets the job done, especially when you're only chasing 148.
Yeah, obviously disappointed today, but you enjoying it overall here?
Very much so. Worcester family's looking after me really well. Very comfortable. Love the county as well. Quiet, small, exactly how I want it to be, peaceful. So yeah, after I do my training and games, I can just disappear and just relax and rest.
You still feel as young as the other players?
No, I don't feel that way. Certainly don't feel that way. But the good thing about playing with a younger squad is that they sort of push you as well. You see the work ethics, and you want to match that, because you don't want to just exist. No, I don't want to just exist if I can't match their energy, if I cannot match their work ethics, if I cannot match the fitness, then I might as well call it a time. But because of those youngsters, it sort of pushes me to go extra mile as well. And for that, I'm very grateful to have a squad that is a mixture of youth and senior boys, but certainly don't feel young, but it's nice to have young guys around.
You mentioned the next game. It can hardly be more difficult, Northants away, because they're going very well.
I think, I know that when Worcester boys got together, we wanted to qualify and to win the championship. Then it doesn't really matter which team you play against. This game will hurt us, and suddenly, but you gotta put this game quickly behind you. And then again, if you really want to test your strength, then you want to play the top of the table as well. These are the games that sort of tells you exactly where you stand or how far you are from the top team, because they are there for a reason, and you have to respect that. But as a professional and as an individual, I tend to look out for these games, because then it's a great reflection on my behalf to see where I stand as well, playing against the best team. So it's lovely to play the North Ends boys in 2 days' time, in a day and a half time, and it will basically, I'll find out where I stand, and the team will find out where we are, and hopefully and inshallah, if we can beat them, then it gives us that faith and confidence back that, yeah boys, we can qualify and go on to achieve something bigger.
But you sense there's a confidence in the team?
Yeah, I think so. This game is hurting, and rightly so, but I think the boys are professional enough, and there's enough support around the boys as well to basically brush this aside and say, you know what, let's go forward. It's another great challenge that we have, that we're playing the best team of the group so far, and if we can win that game as well, then no better feeling than that, and that would also put us in a great position as well, and that will put us back into the mix, into those top 2 things or top 3 spots, whatever.
This is Mike the plasterer. He needs a trusted supplier for his materials and tools. Mike needs Profile Store. With an easy-to-use website, you can check stock online, order it and collect it within the hour. Profile Store offer free delivery over £125 and fast overnight shipping. With over 2,000 products in stock, they're sure to have what you need. So get yourself down to the trade counter in Kidderminster today. Get the job done with profilestore.co.uk.